So, that last video I deleted because it just, I don't know, I've been super nervous to do a second video, and because I didn't think that I would get any views or anything, and it kind of, I don't know, scared me a little bit, I guess. But I appreciate everybody that has watched and subscribed and liked and commented. It just shows me that people do care and that I'm not alone out here. I've been feeling pretty alone since my grandpa got deleted. Literally 2 days after, I had to put my 14-year-old Pit Mix peanut butter jelly sandwich pants down. She was amazing. She was absolutely amazing. She is what kept me from deleting myself after my mother was deleted in 2009. She was amazing. She was a good girl. And I had a really, really hard time getting over all of that. Like, after finding my grandpa the way I found my grandpa, with the inside of his skull, outside of his skull, I went clinically insane for almost a year. And I pulled myself out of that, and it wasn't easy, but I started watching the Joe Dispenza videos on YouTube, and I got Amazon Audible and started listening to Joe Dispenza's books on there, and started meditating and pulling myself back to reality, and had to teach myself to think that whatever was going on in my head, that there had to be a reasonable explanation for what was happening. And because sometimes our brains like to trick us into, hey, come here, baby dogs, come on, hey, come here, Stinkies, Blade, Roman, Dee Dee, come on, come here, Bladezilla, good boy, Dee Dee, come on, little turkins. They're barking at a guy in a canoe. But sometimes our brains trick us into thinking things that aren't real, and it's easy to allow our brains to keep going with whatever it is that's happening. But you gotta sometimes pull yourself out and think that there has to be a reasonable explanation for whatever it is that's happening. Blade, Dee Dee. But, right now I'm just hoping and praying that somehow, some way, that the courts where I'm at are gonna realize that whatever documentation that was given to them was falsified. If there was, sorry about that, I'm right by a road. But whatever documents they were given by my father was falsified. Any signatures that may or may not have been there from my name is falsified and forged. I wasn't able to obtain an attorney, and I don't know all the ins and outs of probate, so I don't know what to do about my situation there, because I am an heir. I had all the documentation through the VA that my grandpa filled out that stated me as next of kin. Even though he had a son, he stated me as next of kin. He had me as joint account holder on his bank account, which I didn't realize that he had kept me on there. I wanted him to take me off in 2012, but he kept me on there. There was an IRA in that account, and that IRA wasn't there when I went to go close out his account 6 or 8 months after he'd passed away, because I'd finally found paperwork that I needed to take in for different things that he wanted done, and because my father interceded and jumped over the top of me, nothing that I was supposed to get done got done. But the IRA was missing out of the bank account. The ladies in the bank asked me if I had probate paperwork, but if I'm joint account holder, doesn't that mean that I have say over what happens to that account, and I don't need probate paperwork? All I needed was a death certificate? I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's how it's supposed to be, though. But that went bogey, and I forgive whoever it is that did what they did. I forgive them. I know that everything goes full circle in life. You reap what you sow. And so I have faith that whoever is behind all the sneakiness and the deception and the thievery, they're going to reap what they sow. They're going to get exactly what they've put out. But I try to sit here and find the positive of every situation. I didn't used to. I used to be a pretty big shithead. I used to pop off regularly. I used to catch an attitude quite a lot. But this whole situation has humbled me. There's one of my friends. It's one of the town crows. But this whole situation has humbled me completely and completely killed my ego, and just, I don't know, I'm very laid back now. I'm pretty calm. It's not all that easy to set me off anymore. Hey, boys, stop it. Hey. Dee Dee, Blade, hey, stop it. They're being crazy. But it's pretty hard to set me off anymore, and I just, like I said, I try to look at the positive in every situation and find the lesson in whatever is going on in my life, because that's all life is a series of lessons and a test of faith to see if you will still love and worship and believe in God, even if you have nothing. Life is a set of trials, and it's up to us. It's up to us which way we want to go with things. Use it as our strength, or use it to be a victim. And I choose not to be a victim. I choose not to give up. Have a blessed day.